This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not translating the lyrics of Boogie Oogie Oogie for bored Europeans, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio World.
How would COVID vaccines work in your body? Here are 3 things to know. Number 1, a vaccine is basically a training session for the immune system. Vaccines teach the immune system to look for the key features of a virus. So when a virus does show up, it's ready to fight it off. Number 2, a vaccine gives your body a plan to recognize the virus. Then your immune system starts preparing by making antibodies, or fighter cells, that stay in your blood as protection in case the virus tries to invade. What this means is you get immunity against the disease without having to get sick first. Number 3, when enough people's bodies know how to fight off a virus, it has nowhere to go. That slows the spread. When people get a vaccine, we're able to stop the spread quicker and get closer to ending the pandemic. To learn more, go to covidvaccinewa.org. A message from the state of Washington.
1, 2, get down! What's up, big and little homies? This is Masvita Maraire, host of Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio World, your one-stop shop for Seattle sports. We cover preps, we cover college, we cover pro, we cover it all. Huskies, Mariners, Seahawks, Garfield, South, Roosevelt, Metro, King County. This is where you want to listen to for all the sports that's happening in Seattle. Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio World. See a bad.
Struggling to pay your mortgage? If COVID-19 hurt your income, health, or family, you may be eligible for homeowner assistance funds from the government. Call 1-877-894-4663 now. Or visit WashingtonHalf.org. That's WashingtonHAF.org. Because falling on hard times does not have to mean losing your home.
Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo
and your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and ID Yourself
here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio
every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
Hey, yeah. Breaking down the leaf, rolling down the street, breaking people neck, they like who is we? My city evergreen, you know we love that tree. Riding with success, chasing luxury, working hard, need my people living comfortably. Floss the game, we be giving game. Just cause you know my name, you don't know my pain. I can't let the bullshit that we went through go in vain. Man's been on the road, mine's been on the street. Since me and Zay was running around smoking on them sweets. Now it's backwoods or that la-da-da-doo-da. Fooling with some ladies on an island at the luau. These against the scum, they got no bags like Zay. The fake shit don't even come my way. Okay, swift to respond, you'll quickly be gone. Above and beyond, Floss gang is right over the peons. Remember taking risks to get my people gifts. Don't give us none to eat, just show us how to fish. Never been the type of guys to call it quits or hang around the fraudulent. Don't let no imposters in. You see a sheep would die inside a lion's den. And we the oil up inside the frying pan. Popping, now it's business copping when we shopping. Right? Real estate in different states, niggas living great. Some days it's hard to keep the faith in it. That's why he always keep an eighth in it. Better stay up in your place again. Gang. Breaking down the leaf, rolling down the street, breaking people neck, they like who is we? My city evergreen, you know we love that tree. Riding with success, chasing luxury, working hard, need my people living comfortably. Floss the game, we be giving
this life, it left me so insane. Yeah, it's tragedy in my city, all it do is rain. Yeah, it left my body numb as if I had that Novocaine. Yeah, I take off like propellers, I'm in a different lane. Switching, swerving, dashing and ditching. I've been getting them shit and riches. I gotta stay on the missions. It was God-given, I listen to him. I love my mama, I listen to Kim. My brother from the start, I listen to Kim. Folk, this smoke, all out window. Been high, been low, watching out for Winslows. Hat high, brim low, sneaking around tiptoe. Been rich, been broke, sold weed and pitch coke. Been sleeping, then woke. I can feel this song slow, bending your thin soul. Yeah, they tryna copy me, but can't find the stencil. Yeah, you know they acting like they Lorenzo. Hey, the great escape is what I make when I'm in a jam. A minute man, nah, never that, you been a fan. That's what you been on. Beat my chest like King Kong, and you know my name ring bells like.
Breaking down the leaf, rolling down the street, breaking people neck, they like who is we? My city evergreen, you know we love that tree. Riding with success, chasing luxury, working hard, need my people living comfortably. Floss the game, we be giving game. Just cause you know my name, you don't know my pain. I can't let the bullshit that we went through go in vain.
Hey, yeah, we ringing doorbells, yo. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, 9:04 p.m. live on your community radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio. We open things up with one of our guests tonight, ScumbagZay, breaking down the leaf, featuring our co-host OG Mambo himself right there. We also have Mal Holladay joining us tonight, yo. We got Pint Size Patron in the building. And, of course, we missed him last week, but he's here, man. IDYourself. He's all masked up and everything, man.
Yeah, man. That's a contribute to my son. He's been in the hospital for like the last 2 weeks, and he won't even return home for like a couple more days. So it's been a little weird at the house, but I'm worried for my son.
Word. Yes, sir.
It's even the kidnaps, bro. Like I got like little planes and stuff on this joint. You feel me? Like I'm wearing it for my son. You feel me?
I feel it. They put one on you themselves.
At the hospital watching this episode right now.
Right, man. And Mambo will be joining us in just a second. He's just he's here. We here.
I mean, I had to just go to Adversity University on my way today. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you look like you graduated.
Yeah, I did, man.
Cats and gowns.
I
see.
Man.
Yeah.
What's it called? Magna. What's it called? What they call
Magna cum laude.
Carta?
No,
that was a dope album.
You know what I'm talking about?
Cum laude.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Graduate with honors, man. You know what I'm saying? High honors.
Okay.
We here, man.
We'll be getting a visual from him very shortly, y'all. So you'll hear him, but you'll see him in a sec.
I see KJ in the comments, man. What's up? I'm in AC this weekend, so make sure you hit me.
Welcome back.
You ain't battling, is you?
No, I'm just stopping by to hit the studio.
Yeah, I gotta open real quick also with an apology. I like my apologies to be public because I'm just that transparent, but I never shot Herman his bread last week because I was just in the hospital that much. But in general, I'm gonna make sure that I get that to him directly and right away tonight. But in general, I'm bad about all that, big dog. I do truly apologize. I just didn't.
Word. If this is your first time ever listening to or watching Fresh Juice, we play new hip hop, we play new R&B every Wednesday, 9 to 11 p.m. The show also reruns on the station on Saturdays at 10 p.m. as well. And we have a Facebook group you can follow us and watch the show at group/Fresh Juice Media. And as well as our Spotify playlist, all the music on the night you can listen and watch or you can share it and download it at Fresh Juice Mix 2022 on Spotify. IG and Twitter, follow us at Fresh Juice Media. We have clips from the show, pictures with our guests, all that kind of stuff, upcoming announcements. Mixcloud.com/Fresh Juice Podcast for all audio archives, and YouTube and Linktree. Search Fresh Juice Media for all our videos, all that kind of stuff, y'all. So we already mentioned two of our guests tonight. We also have Lyrics Born from California will be joining us. A couple of weeks ago, we debuted a new video from him called Diamond Door. So which was pretty fly. So yeah, he'll be checking in later on in the program.
I like that song. That was like some left field, for real, for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Japanese born, by the way, too.
Say that then.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll be coming through. He's just about to go on tour. Actually, he's going to be at Nectar on October 21st. So yeah, good stuff right there. Let's see. OG Mambo. I think we got a visual.
The champ is here.
Yeah, the champ is here.
The champ is here.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Come on, man.
All right. Check-ins, guys. How's your week been?
It's been smooth for me, man. You know, nothing to complain about. I really want to hear how my brother ID been doing and how our nephew doing, man. If you doing smooth over there, man.
It's a long, grueling, drawn-out process with a lot of slip-ups, and not medically, just universally. You can't expect all of the human body's reactions to all of our technology and mechanics. So, the human body as an entity is an amazing thing. So he's still healing, but he's healing nonetheless. So, he's doing good.
Word.
Man, we love to hear that, bro.
Yeah.
Prayers up for little homie.
Yeah, and you should know that last week the listeners and the people watching in were definitely giving their prayers to you, man.
Nothing but love.
Appreciate y'all, man. I didn't get a chance to check the episode, but actually I wanted me, my girl, and my son are gonna all watch it together as a family and just watch it.
Oh yeah, that's love.
Beautiful. Yeah. Patron, man, the week.
It's gone pretty smooth. I went to the studio over the weekend. Shout out to Rob Reeves.
Okay.
And yeah, we was in there.
You was talking in there?
We was in there talking, man. EP coming soon, Coffin P. Dropping.
Okay.
Looking at Halloween, if not maybe a few months back or a few weeks back.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
man,
I'm
in red light district myself.
This weekend, I went to a little family wedding in Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all right.
Weddings are nice.
Yeah, it was
nothing bad ever happens at a wedding, bro.
My mama decided to steal the show with her dancing, you know.
Okay.
That's what she was on.
Actually,
I saw that. Do you got a clip of that, D Money? Do you got that clip? You got you don't got that clip?
I do, but it wasn't working on StreamYard. Otherwise I'd be playing.
Mama Bellis was getting busy, man. That footwork was righteous, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
He was getting down to Robin Dick, yo. You better believe. All right, I think it's time to bring in our guest, man, and the maestro himself always puts it in right. So we're gonna turn it over to Mambo, man.
All right. Well, you know we gotta do ladies first because we're gentlemen right here on Fresh Juice Radio. You did what I'm talking about. So come in to join us here. A very, very, very talented, sonically gifted, rap, sing, do it all. She'll get you some real estate, sell you a home if you need it. You can get a massage if you need it. When I say entrepreneurial endeavors are unlimited, I truly mean unlimited. My sis, my fam, Mal Holladay in the building. Can y'all make some noise, Mal?
What up?
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
I know. It feels good to be here. Thanks.
Oh yeah, it's a vibe.
Yeah,
that blue is hitting tough too. That's a vibe. That shirt is like a hard.
Thank you. Actually, I can't take all the credit. My stylist, her hashtag is Goddess of Functional Decadence. Picked it out for me.
Oh yeah.
On the Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Damn, you coming through with a stylist. I was like a subtle little, you know what I mean? I just had to process.
Shout out my girl Athena.
There you go.
But D Money, last time I was here, there was like juice, and I heard we were supposed to like
look to
have
your
some
right.
juice to drink, but I don't see any juice around.
Shout out to Patron, man.
You're right.
Shout out to Patrizi, man.
Shout out to my woman Gina because I didn't know if it was my week.
So she just got it right.
She got it just in case.
Right. That's a real one.
Yeah. So are we gonna drink that or just look at it?
This cup's right behind that right here.
Right there. Yeah. And we heard that you liked pineapple, so that
pineapple mango.
That's
where
what
we
we're
at
doing.
with it.
That's what we're doing.
Dude, mango's my second favorite.
Whoa!
Wow.
Patron, there you go. Yeah.
No, 2 for 2. Shout out to Gina.
Yeah.
Shout out to G Unit as well. Yeah.
Might as well. 50's doing his thing. Tony Ayo's been having a few interesting interviews.
All right, I think we got one more guest to bring in.
We do. With no further ado, My brother from another, someone who I done made it through the trenches with, the ups and downs, athletically, artistically, just gifted would be the way to describe this young individual. My brother, an Ill Society label mate, man. ScumbagZay is in the building, y'all.
What up,
Yeah.
what up, y'all? What up, y'all?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Is it on there?
Yeah, so yeah.
Okay. I can hear myself, so.
Let's get this one turned up. You on the reggae?
All right. Scumbag, how's your week been, man?
Oh, my weekend was pretty lazy. I just kicked it at the crib and made some music. Watched some football, baseball. That's about it.
That's smooth. Anyone catch any dubs or any upsets?
Oh, yeah, I mean, the M just lost yesterday in the upset.
You do fantasy?
Crazy. I don't do fantasy.
Yeah, me neither.
I just like watching. I don't like to do all that internet stuff.
you like the real world.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and play another joint real quick, and we'll be right back after we play this joint from Core Mega.
Yeah.
He just dropped the Realness 2, and we got one of the features, so we're gonna feature in the one and only Nasir Jones. It's called Glorious, with production by The Alchemist. So enjoy this one on Rainier Avenue Radio. Fresh Juice.
Hey. Declining y'all gifts, sipping wine as we reminisce on my first venture, first startup that I invest. Some say I'm the only one left. Now these capitalists say I got my fingers on the pulse. The global-minded find that I'm quiet the most. If my life was a movie, I'm the Stanley Kubrick of music. I slid through the transatlantic slave trade. No warning, no promo, I just do. Sky's not my limit, it's just the view. How do I live forever? It's through you. The listeners, this occurs when Alan the chemist in the kitchen. This shit is innate. It's in us, it's written, it's fate. We show growth. Anybody who against it, that's hate. I say I'm still the same, except the chain, the whip, the crib, the jib, the pool, the house, and where I live. The kicks I wear, no fucks I give. They keep the score with shit that don't matter. Can't remember my 30s. Need to make some new stories, more unforgettable. Not seeing Corey if Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris was one. We live a life, a glorious one. 40 of Vernon Thun. Mega not who I met through this music issue. We from the block, a brother I grew up with. Love. Dreams of better living came into fruition and exceeded what we envisioned. Glory awaits the ambitious. You either apply pressure or feel it. Struggle inspired me to hustle justifiably, conspiring to acquire what was once denied to me was mine if I wanted it. Confronted with decisions of going in with rhymes or rubber grips. I chose wisely, knowing I walked within the shadow of death with elaborate steps. The road to riches is cold and vicious. Some expire before quiet growth and wisdom. Is knowing when the co-defendant tone is different. Say less, listen, you can hear conviction. Learn from adversity, stand on integrity, and don't abandon these principles for anything. Not for nothing, I put that on everything. Real and standing, not optional, unless you're fake. Many traits but can't replicate. Artistry, me and Nas embody poetic grace. In many ways I've changed since selling weight on my shoulders. The devil came to me in a dream and promised me things to test my faith. I stayed true to God, all praise due. A serpent don't concern me, I'm resistant to snake moves. Dreams of better living came into fruition and exceeded what we envisioned. Glory awaits the ambitious. You either apply pressure or feel it.
All right. Rainier Avenue Radio. Yeah, Fresh Juice. That one was from Core Mega, featuring Nas, Glorious, The Realness 2.
That joint was hard.
Oh yeah, no, he was definitely talking on there. No question.
That was the Timbs laced up for sure.
You think it was laced up? I will agree that it was the Timbs. I don't know if they was laced though. I don't know if it was laced though.
Just let them hang.
That might, yeah, tongue out. That might have been the tongue out personally. You know, speaking of which, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was ready for that record, man.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Up on the table.
Rubber Soul.
Ready to do something if I have to.
JJ, what up? See you in the comments.
Man, yeah, good to have all of our loyal listeners following us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all that, man. Yeah, we played a joint at the beginning of the show, Breaking Down the Leaf, OG Mambo, ScumbagZay.
Oh yeah, man. That actually drops next Friday.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be out next Friday. We're not stopping, keeping the pressure, man. Ill Society is definitely on
It's gonna have a video?
part, man. What you say?
Video?
How did you know, man? There is a video. There is a video. We actually shot it kind of impromptu last week. I have my cutty out here shooting with me. Actually, y'all seen him in the cut, and I randomly just called Zay, and I was like, "Hey, bro, what you doing? I'm trying to shoot a video." And he's like, "I'm actually 5 minutes from your house right now." Yeah, he was outside actively, and yeah, we just got busy. Shot that video. It's smooth, man. Smooth. Oh, that was for animals. Actually, so we shot Breaking Down the Leaf the week before, like days before. But still, videos is coming out. You're right. And that's how you know cats is working. When you got that much going on, video on video
out here.
But you said you was cooking up this weekend, Zay. Talk about your creative process, because you doing all the beats and vocals and everything for all your projects that you got, like the stuff that's released and coming out, right?
Yes, sir. I'm making all my own beats. Creative process, man. I work really fast. So I just try to make something dope that I like, something nice and melodic, and I kind of just freestyle and punch in. Sometimes I write, but usually lately I've been just punching in.
And just going kind of off the freestyle vibe with it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's smooth, bro. That's hard. When you making records, is it beat first, words later, or is it or what's the order with it when you get creative? Create an energy and like kind of like sound type thing.
Yeah, because I'm really into beats. Pharrell, Kanye, all types. I listen to all types of different music. So
Those are some of the major like inspirations, though.
yeah, for producer.
Yeah, for sure.
You play keyboard?
I do have a keyboard. I don't know how to play though.
Gotcha.
I just kind of wing it.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say no. Some of the stuff that come in my email, I think he know what he doing, whether or not you professionally trained.
Well, if you know how to produce, you could just kind of make it work with what you press.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know it sounds good, and I just
Gotcha.
put it all together.
By the way, Zay, if you can get just a little bit closer to that microphone or speak just a little bit louder. I don't know if it's your first couple of interviews or something, man, but radio's all about projection, my guy.
Yeah, for sure. My bad.
Were those shots fired? I heard.
Right, like I was just about to
actually raises the question.
I guess we're gonna have to talk about that one in the meeting, Patron.
It kind of segued me to a question now. I want to know, like, are you the type? Would you say you're the type to?
Yeah, for sure.
Amateur.
D-Money crazy as hell, bro.
Rookie.
But yeah. So as far as it goes, because you got 2 projects out now. And I know we've been talking. I know some of the answers to this, but just so the people kind of know, when you writing, do you have a target audience? Like, are you writing from the soul, the heart? Like, where does it come from? Because you be talking some ish on there.
I think I know who Cool Guy 35 is. My bad, I saw the comment.
You're good. Personally, for me, man, I just do what I think sounds good to me. Like I try to make music that I would enjoy listening to. Personally, that's what I do. But I also think about what's coming out right now, what's new. But yeah, personally, it's what I like.
For sure, you don't really pay attention to what's
like. Still,
go ahead, ID.
You talk about still, or do you just freestyle what you talk about based on how you feel, or do you? So divide what you talk about based on who could reach.
Wait, could you repeat that question?
Yeah, can you say it a little louder?
Yeah, my bad. No, you're good. So basically, do you, like you said, you kind of just like you kind of record whatever you record? Yeah, I mean, or whatever you would want to listen to if it was just the radio, right? But like as you're writing these vocals or freestyling or punching in or whatever, are you still projecting based on the listener or based on what you like more? Like, do you care who's listening? Do you care that a kid is listening to it? Do you care more that it sounds like what you would want to hear? Like, what does it matter what you're talking about to you, or is it more just about feeling like you're making something that you would listen to?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. It's a little bit of both, but usually it's like about things with me, with that I'm dealing with, or
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I feel like when you write from that place, though, that's like the most relatable thing, because whatever you going through, if you can be honest about it, somebody else is going through that, so they're gonna kind of feel it just because of that. You know what I mean?
And I know you say you don't really deal with like the internet stuff like that, but I was gonna ask you, like, how would you deal with a fan like this in the comments, right? They're gonna dish you first. They're like, Patron is standing up, and then they want to throw a compliment right behind it. Patron is a legend, by the way. He F with his style heavy. So how would you deal with somebody in the comments like that, where like they just got to throw something on you and then
they call that a backhanded compliment?
Give you the compliment right after. What's the point of that? What would you do in that situation, man?
Yo, that's a scumbag right there.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I just let them type.
Great advice. Great advice.
That is the.
You know what I do, bro? I type like 3 letters, so it looks on their side like I'm about to respond, and then I just leave it alone.
That's a different level of petty.
Cold,
Got time for that.
It's a cliffhanger.
Nah, but shout out to Cool Guy 35. Appreciate you tuning in, man. we here for you.
Oh my god,
bro! When we get put on,
those are YouTube fingers because he coming in from the YouTube. That's the YouTube comments.
Let's go.
Yeah, definitely, man. So I saw on your socials of Scumbag, you've spent a lot of time recently in Cali.
Not lately. That was a couple of years ago.
Okay.
But yeah, I was out there. It was actually crazy. I was visiting my homie Cool Grande. Shout out to Cool Grande. He makes music too. But he was living in Crenshaw, and it was the day after or the day of that Nipsey passed, and we were just chilling on Crenshaw.
That's wild.
It was pretty wild. It was a memorable moment. So
yeah, shout to Grande. Anytime you with Grande in LA, because he bounced back and forth between Seattle and LA growing up, so he's well rooted out there. So anytime you spend time with him, it's always an experience. You said what, ID?
You can't just chill on Crenshaw, bro.
Hey, it depends who you know, man.
We were in the homie spot.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
No, but he was out at the memorial and stuff, so we linked up with him after at his spot.
Yep.
Yeah, no, for sure. You should not be chilling on.
That is
not at all. You know what I mean? Like, unless you're with some people.
Even if you with some people, you probably just like it's not advised to just be chilling on Crenshaw. You know what I mean?
Just don't do it.
Yeah, visit. You
If
can
y'all
pass
chilling,
through, you know what I'm saying?
If anybody's chilling on Crenshaw, you better be searching your pockets for the keys to get inside something on Crenshaw. You feel me?
Oh man.
Because that's wild.
Where else have you been, man? Scumbag, you travel, man. Where you?
This boy be on planes.
I just got back from Arizona actually from my birthday.
Okay.
Come on, Libra gang. Yeah, we shouted out his birthday actually. We've been shouting his birthday out for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we just went and partied down there in Scottsdale. It was pretty insane. The club scene is crazy out there.
That's what I hear. I still ain't done it yet. But I hear good things.
Yeah, no, you gotta go, bro. But we went to the Rams Cardinal game too, which was pretty dope.
Oh, that's fire.
Oh, okay.
The Cardinals didn't score any touchdowns, which was kind of weak, but
yeah. Was their stadium nice though?
The stadium's cool, yeah.
Yeah, that's smooth.
They got air conditioning. Have to have it.
I've been trying to make a point of that when you're traveling.
Did you make it to a Lolo's?
A Lolo's? I did not. That's a chicken spot, right?
Arizona is the chicken and waffle
spot.
No,
it is. That's they stamp.
They sell like a $4.
You have the bust down chicken and waffles.
What?
It's like $3. I forgot. But they
that's the bust down
in a jar.
No, I got a cousin out there in Phoenix too, so it's not too far to go.
The hospitality's giving you the thumbs up for that one.
He's
He's like, my guy, Chicken Man.
Oh my God. All right. Well, it is time for a break, y'all. So we got to pay some bills.
Come on.
Be back in a couple minutes. And when we come back, a new joint from Mal Holladay. All right. We'll be right back. Stay with us live on Rainier Avenue Radio. Fresh Juice. Mal Holladay is here. ScumbagZay is here. And Lyrics Born will be joining us in shortly.
Come on.
Tia Hess, and you're listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio, hosted by D-Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and IDYourself.
COVID-19 hurt my income, my health, and my family. We were about to lose our home when we heard we might be eligible for homeowner assistance funds from the government. We called 1-877-894-HOME, and a housing counselor stepped in, talked to our lender, and saved our home. Federal funding details at washingtonhalf.org. That's washingtonhaf.org.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Queen Bree, inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living. Broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
Hi, I'm Paul Pearson of StarTime. Did you know that back in the 9th century, Rainier Avenue Radio was the host of the first annual Gregorian chant-off? Man, that was tight. Well, times have changed and so have we. Now you can hear all the great Rainier Avenue Radio shows on our mobile app for Android and iPhone. It's completely free on the Google Play Store and the iPhone App Store. The Rainier Avenue Radio app.
This is Big Poppy, host of Jazz from the Cabinets. Join me each week for a listening tour of the first century of jazz, an eclectic mix of Dixieland, big band, cool jazz, bebop, contemporary jazz, world jazz, all jazz in all forms. That's Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy on Rainier Avenue Radio, streaming worldwide on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
What's up, y'all? It's Mal Holladay, and you're listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and IDYourself.
Always 1 foot out the door. Is that your master plan to ghost the whore? We tiptoed round the glass we broke. My tongue is sharp, I wish we'd never spoken. You say it's not goodbye, so why do I feel we're through? I feel like I should run or hide, just can't go back to you. You say it'd be like that sometimes, as if you knew shit. You think you know what I've been through, see you prove it. You got me on 1,000 highs, it's feeling worth it. Taking all of it in stride before I lose it. I wish you'd think it over. I wish you'd tell it straight. I feel too much to handle, but maybe that's my fate. Where did we fall apart? Was everything my fault? feeling worth it. Taking all of it in stride before I lose it. You got me on 1,000 highs. It's feeling worth it. Taking all of it in stride before I lose it.
Mal Holladay, one of our in-studio guests tonight, right there with 1,000 highs. Got you feeling high on that joint on Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice, hosted by myself, D Money.
Pint Size Patron.
OG Mambo.
IDYourself, Garrett.
Also joining us, of course, the songstress herself.
Oh, hey, what's up? It's your pal Mal.
Nah, man, bump all that. I'm going to jump right in with my review.
pal Mal.
Off my chest. Oh, just go ahead.
I know they really
My
catch
bad.
you off guard. We weren't ready for it. You didn't give us like a runway, you know.
I know that guy.
The intro portion.
We were still high.
My bad.
AJ says
My
that has
bad,
a cranberry
scumbag.
feel to it.
That was a little sad.
Thank you.
He also
But
said,
it was like fat,
instrumental
but like,
swing in the
oh.
back, nice, chill, and relaxing. JJ Grand says, great voice.
I
Thank you.
say it all the time off air, but I'll say it now, like so it's documented. But your songs need to be in movies.
Give it to me, Mambo.
It's gotta
Give
be
it
in a
to
movie.
me.
It's
Keep
gotta
it
be in a
coming.
movie.
Keep it coming.
Like when I heard the
I see
piano,
Paul Rudd
the
driving
bass
down
line, the piano was
street
hitting. That,
in a Volkswagen,
you're making
you
me
know what I'm
blush,
saying?
literally.
You know, a nice pan from the sky. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Drone shot,
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Maybe Mila Kunis. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I love Mila Kunis. Oh my gosh,
We
she's
just
so
watched her
cool.
new-
Man,
That new one,
She's so
yeah, that movie
cool.
was wild, man. That's
Listen,
tough.
Mila.
That movie was tough.
Extra.
So yeah,
Let's make a
that
movie.
movie was wild.
Super extra for no reason.
I feel like she was perfect for that role, though.
She's perfect for every role.
Yes.
Every
Is
role.
she? Yeah.
She played the same role, super extra.
Yeah, yeah.
So something to be like a movie is some of these events that we have going on at the station. And tomorrow, if you like 70s R&B, old school, soul, all that kind of stuff, the one and only Ohio Players are going to be here at the Columbia City Theater for Street Beats tomorrow at 4 p.m. live. So
And
check
they're
out that
suited.
interview.
They are suited.
Suited and booted.
I was gonna say that, but I couldn't see the feet in the picture.
No, I know it. You don't need to see to know. Sometimes you ain't got to see to know.
Somebody in
But
there got some J's. Somebody got the Chucks.
So check out the Ohio Players tomorrow at 4. We also got a huge rivalry football game going on this Saturday. Beach and Garfield, you know what it is. That's at 2 p.m. on Saturday, yo. So
Them records. So hey, somebody gonna have that. You know, somebody gonna get a 2. Somebody gonna get a 6.
that's right. That's right. That's big. That's big because I think this is like the game before the last week of the regular season. So
Oh yeah.
it's almost playoff time for these
Pretty sure
guys.
Rainier Beach is gonna take that.
Man. Also, we got Mambo's events coming up. He's doing some things.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look, hey, it's me, yo.
What do you know?
No, so I'm about to do my first headline, bringing the band out, and we're gonna go rock out in Spokane, turn up with Lil Rose. We got my man Ken coming in there, Jasmine, Kaylee. We're gonna be having a good time, man. So if you is on the east side of the mountain, I don't care if you're in Ellensburg, if you're in Yakima, find your way over there for the Hype Before Halloween Part 2, man. We're gonna have a good time.
And then
right before we dip out for that, kind of on a little mini tour series type thing, we're gonna get with Ace Hood and we're gonna turn up at the Nectar and do what we do in our backyard, man, with Swerve One and Vosey. And again, gonna have Hospitality, MD Soulful, my man Rain King in the building. And I think Marvelous is either gonna be Marvelous or Swerve on the 1s and 2s, but regardless, it's gonna be a show. So pull up on me.
All right.
Me and Daniel could definitely vouch for that, man. We seen you live. It turns up.
It's an all right time. You know what I'm saying? It's decent. It's a decent experience.
In the words of Bacallus, when it's up, it's stuck.
Right. There's only one way.
So before we dip into these questions with Mal here, she actually had something here in the studio. I'm kind of curious what she brought us here. It's like a little package. Yeah. What is this?
We're gonna open it immediately.
I need to
Whatever
see
it
this.
is, we're
brought
opening
you
it right
guys
away.
An unreasonable amount of chocolate.
Yeah.
Assorted puddings.
That's a big box of chocolate.
Wow. Thank you, Mal.
In the
Yeah.
words of Forrest Gump, life is a box
Like,
of
let me put my like phone here
I
to
don't
like
remember the rest of the quote,
proportion.
but yeah.
Like this is the size of a phone, and that's the size of the box.
It's kind of like a pizza
Significantly,
box,
yeah.
but
It's,
chocolate.
I actually asked if it was pizza.
So,
A little bit of me wanted it to be pizza, but then she said it's chocolate, so I was like, scratch that.
I definitely
Even better.
I'm not hating on the chocolates. I think that's a good pairing with some pineapple
think so,
mango.
too.
Yeah.
Before the next break, we're gonna bust that open. So that's just
I brought
that's just
something
that.
else for you too, D-Money.
Oh, what?
Comes bearing gifts.
She is bearing gifts like Santa Claus.
The first and original Mal Holladay T-shirt.
My guy.
Whoa!
I was just saying, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was just saying,
Yeah.
Okay.
You need a couple of them.
Wow, look at that.
Come on, look, you turning them red. Look at it.
Limited edition, so you know.
Drippy. Don't let him put his shades on.
Wear that to the show. You need to wear that to the show. You got an outfit for the show now.
I do, though. I do. That's dope. That is really dope.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad to
Yeah,
be here.
thank you. That looks like an MTV logo.
But note to future guest, Mal came.
We got to give a shout out to my brother Marshall too, man. Marshall came with he did give us
roses.
flowers, the flowers.
He
you know what I'm saying?
did. He
So,
did.
That was touching.
you know what I mean?
Literally.
That was
Feel free. It was a moment. I kept those until like end of life. I'm trying to tell you. It was one of those points. You know what I mean? It was like,
So you said
I should
limited
probably throw it. I should probably
pressed
throw
them
it.
in your journal?
I kept one and pressed one.
Yeah.
I pressed
I
one.
figured,
I didn't want to tell
I would
anybody
expect
that.
nothing less from Mambo, you know, really appreciating things.
Don't
for
want
the
to
true
know I'm
love.
that sentimental.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Got to
God.
keep my front. Wearing black Tims.
All right, Mal. So now that you've showered us with gifts, what have you been up to since you were last year?
Man, so yeah, since last time, shot a music video. I'm working on a new video this Friday with I Am Shamel. Working
Y'all just
on a
bodied
collab.
the show the last show.
Yeah, me and Shamel, you know, been getting out in the town and painting the town red. Is that what they say?
They
I think that's it.
They do say that.
I'm trying to mix all the sayings.
Shout out Chanel.
Yeah, so working on a music video. Got into real estate, so I am a real estate broker now. If you need to buy or
You
sell a
literally
house,
just
let
got a
me
real
know.
estate call.
Yeah, right. A few minutes ago.
Shout out
So
to
that's
them,
been
man. They
awesome.
get the fat
Yeah, going to Europe with the Martial Law Band. November, so that's exciting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be doing some of their like social media stuff.
Across the pond.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm releasing a couple new singles of my own. So yeah.
Booked in business.
What aren't you
keep it
doing would have been an
moving.
easier question.
Is that going to be your first time in Europe?
No, so I actually grew up over there.
word.
I was just gonna say, get into
We
it.
lived in Lithuania for 7 years and then in Germany for 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was born in Germany.
No way.
For sure.
No way. That's so
Cool
where in Germany?
Patron.
Wurzburg.
Würzburg. So my high school played
That is
all
how
the
it's
army
pronounced. I
base.
can never get it.
No, it's good. It's cool. My pronunciation sucks. But yeah, my high school was like an international boarding school, and we played all the American Army bases in sports. And they always creamed us because we're just like nerdy American kids who've never don't know anything. But
I'm like semi-sure German was my first language.
we actually creamed people at soccer. We were really good at soccer.
Ooh.
But every other sport,
still speak
basketball,
German?
football,
No, definitely
anything
not.
else, we were just
Definitely not.
creamed.
Hold on. What did you say? You what people at soccer?
Cream.
Creamed.
You never heard the verb
You need to
cream?
relax. You need to relax.
Dollar bill,
No,
y'all.
no.
Mambo, you need to relax.
No. ID, you gotta relax this time. No way, because you jumped in the car by yourself and went ahead and just drove on over there, parked your car, got out, and was like, "What am I looking at here?"
German got the best chocolates for sure.
They do.
Wow, and
Yeah. That's
chocolates.
where
Oh, is that
Milka bars are all.
Hey, Patron, Patron, can you like speak? Can you speak German?
Sorry.
What's that?
Can
ID?
Patron speak German?
He used to.
I'm semi sure it was my first language, but no, I don't remember much of it.
Yeah,
I remember like
I've
4 words.
forgotten
total.
pretty much everything. I can speak very, very, very elementary. But I studied Spanish in high school.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, yeah, this makes sense. I live in Germany. Why not learn Spanish?
I mean,
And
you
I was
already got
going to
Germany
the
in the
English
back.
school.
German in the
It
back
was
pocket.
confusing times, you know.
Is it standard practice in European countries to learn like more than like 2 or 3 languages in school?
I mean, my own sisters speak like 4 languages fluently.
Wow.
I just didn't get the language gene somehow, unfortunately.
Wow.
But
4
or I'm
languages
just lazy.
fluently is gangsta.
But yeah, most people in Europe all speak at least 4 or 5 languages. And I mean, a lot of that is due to because countries are so close to each other. So like
right.
France, Germany, Switzerland, they're all 15 minutes, you know, if you live right there. Where we grew up in Condern, which is a small village, was right on the border. So yeah, we would go shopping in France and then go to a movie in Switzerland or something, you know, like in the same day. So
That's dope.
because it's just so close. It's pretty crazy.
That's far.
It really is.
Wow.
I got like 3.5, and like the half is like a collective half among like random languages that I know words. Nothing fluent there. You know what I'm saying?
You're just being humble. You're
It's amazing.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But
You're
like,
I just have a
like
couple that
I could
you know.
pass Spanish, and then if I go back to the crib and I speak Shona, we're solid. And then I can speak English, obviously. And then like I know like a French word, and I know like a couple Tagalog words, and then I know
A
like
French word?
little, you know what I mean? From friends, like an Indian term here or there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
4 languages is fire though.
I know it's insane.
Apparently we're going to speak some Spanish now in the comments. Buenos dias, señorita Mal Holladay.
Mal Salvador.
Speaking of Tagalog.
Muchas gracias, Señor Salvador.
I learned all my English from an old NWA record. Unfortunately, as a white guy, not every demographic loved my choice of words. Oh, we know exactly.
I'm
who
dead
this
right
guy
now.
is.
Who is this dude?
I know who this guy is.
Let him let him type.
No, I was gonna say I told him to stick around because we got the 10 o'clock take your pick section.
Oh yeah, you got to play.
Oh yeah, he's right. He
Well, he needs to relax.
Win that if you
He
stick around.
needs to relax.
KJ gets his good ones off too if he's in here.
Nah, he got a runner now. Cool guy and KJ. Okay, we got eyes in the comments.
I'm watching him, boy.
That last record that we just
Yo, Mal,
that
now,
last record that
Mal,
we
can I
just
ask you a
played,
question? I have a quick question from Mal.
Hold on real quick. I'll let you get yours. I'm just in the middle of my thing. I don't want to lose my thought. But that last record that you just played, is that something that is coming out, or where is that on the roster of releasable music?
Yeah, that's going to be the next drop. So it'll be on all platforms.
Okay.
Stay tuned. It is in its final mixing stages. So we're just getting those final touches in.
For sure.
Yeah, that's going to be the next drop. So
I agree. That's a winner right there.
ID.
I just wanted to know, like, if you're like the type of artist to want to be, you know, smothered by people in the mall, or you're the type of artist to really like not shop at the mall all because of what would happen if you showed up there.
honestly, I'm just not really a mall shopper, period. But I know what you mean, what you're saying. And I think music is really just kind of my blood that helps me process life. So it's going to be something I do regardless of who knows me or doesn't know me. But I think that am I doing it to be known? Is that what you're asking?
No, like if you were at the mall, if you were out anywhere.
Oh, would I
and just
freak out if people knew me?
Yeah, like if a
think I would
bunch of people
definitely
were
be
like, "Oh my
surprised.
God, it's her!" Like, you know.
Yeah, I would be like, "How do you know me?"
You sold me a house.
I'm just spotted at the comments mode.
But-
It's really not all that.
I mean, you
But
did
yeah,
say
that
you
would be
did say
great.
all
It would be
podcast.
awesome if
Not
people
missing
knew me. I would love to be recognized for my music and art. Yeah, for sure.
I was gonna say, would you or does it have you like placed your EP like at the real estate houses? And you're showing them off.
I don't really like mix business with pleasure. No. Somebody once was like, "You should just play your guitar outside an open house." I was like,
I'm dead.
Or some,
I mean,
Yeah, I personally, I support
the
the
Wild
decision.
West out here.
What
You
you
know,
gotta do is like show them the house, then take them to the master bedroom and just have a guitar on the bed.
And be like, so
because
can
that's
you-
not
can you-
weird at all.
Can you imagine?
Because that's normal.
Can you imagine just coming home?
Yeah, I know
I'm like,
how.
now lay down on that bed while I serenade.
I know lots of movies that start like that.
You just need a song for the house.
You know, I'm gonna start coming to you for all my business tips. You know,
We
My
only charge
business ideas.
10%.
Yeah.
We only charge 10%.
Oh, yeah, 10%.
I don't know what I've been doing this whole time. I've been doing it wrong. So apparently.
2722352.
Just be like, oh, what's that? Oh,
Mal Holladay with a house for you.
Mambo with the freestyling.
I got you. Don't worry. I'll write it.
Right. Just play your demo in the background.
He said play the demo in the background.
It's like, wow, what is that? It's
No,
fire.
but in all seriousness, like, I mean, I guess it's variant on what job you do. But if you're a creative, you should definitely be mixing mixing words.
Cool 3-5, you want her to like sing with her mouth covered, like a ventriloquist?
I might even
I do
sure
that
what
at my
means.
job. I'll be like, I'll be on the Bluetooth speaker, you feel me? And I'll play like a whole 100 and some odd songs, but like every 10 songs is me. But I wait to see who goes like, hey, who is that? And they're like, yeah, who is that?
Nah, I'm trying to tell you. Look,
I mean, I do like my songs. So
There's
like,
ma- there's-
I have it on my playlist. I listen to my music. I
there's
like
many a cannabis shop that your boy managed, and it was exclusive OG Mambo in rotation for several hours, bro.
Jeez,
On the
bro.
wall, everything like that, and my streams, my ticket sales, and all that went up because of it. Because you got to put you got to let it be known. You know what I mean? If you're in the right field, that's why I said variant to what you're doing. I don't know that if I was like a nurse for like a dental practitioner, I don't think I'd probably be dropping my project. But like, hey, you can open up real quick and like, so what you listen to music on? iTunes, Spotify, like, you know, I don't know that I'd be jamming it right there, you know. But if you're in the right scenario, yeah, definitely drop a little flyer off, get a little QR code that's out there, so people can be like, what's this?
I honestly think I should be doing that more.
And
because
your music translates into real estate. It plays in movies. It's good background sonic thing, something that
you're too
isn't
kind.
too, you know what I mean, too overpowering or overbearing. It's something that'll be subtle. You should do that. You should do that.
Man,
10% comes to fresh juice.
Well, what do they say? Like it takes like 5 touches before somebody like really sinks in or something. There's some like
There's
it
like a
takes,
mnemonic
you have
device
to plant the
to that.
seed like so many times before it actually like sinks in.
Mm.
And so that is a good idea, to be honest. Just like have it playing in the background or something, because it's subconsciously like people are like, oh, I recognize
It's an icebreaker too.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
I
god.
want you to sing it up behind your hand and pretend it's somebody else.
Yeah, that visual is just too nuts to even for me. I'm not even gonna take my mind there. But stick around for take your pick.
And then compliment yourself. Wow, what is this?
Yeah, what is this? Is amazing. Never heard anything so great.
No, that is when you playing some music that's yours, and then someone goes, "Yo, what is this?" That's better than getting a compliment from a significant other. You know what I mean?
Big statement, Mambo.
I think that's real. That's real.
So-
Oh, what is this? Oh, actually, it's me. I conjured these thoughts and ideas in my head, and I'm glad you're enjoying them.
So we've touched on being a real estate broker, being a massage therapist, but what is Seattle Grit?
Oh, so that was a project I did with my friend, photographer friend last year, and we made a calendar highlighting 12 local women entrepreneurs in Seattle, and we shot it all in boudoir. And so it was, and we also had like their bios. So it was just like a beautiful sisterhood of empowerment and kind of showing that you can be a professional and be respected and also be a sexual feminine woman and also appreciate yourself and your physical but also know that you're a badass. So yeah, we and then all the proceeds went to Dress for Success, which is an organization which is global, but their Seattle chapter specifically is who we worked with, and they help women in whatever chapter of life you're in get access to jobs, resume help. They give you a laptop so that you can work. They give you the courses options, like they just get you all set up to be successful. So and financially independent is the main thing, which is huge, I think, for women. It was shocking to see that there was a stat that they gave us that was like 50% of women in Seattle don't even have a laptop.
Oh, wow.
And it was like in a city that is so tech focused, that was like an astounding stat to hear. So yeah, it was really cool. I learned a lot through that process, and it was just really awesome to meet so many really cool women through it.
Wow.
That's fire.
That's dope.
Calendars are still for sale on our Instagram.
Boss
Seattle Grit.
baddies.
That's what's up.
You can still purchase them. They're beautiful. Yeah.
We support all women.
Yeah.
And
This is the truth.
That's your Instagram, Mal Holladay, or their Instagram, or
Yeah. So it's you can find it under mine. It's the Instagram is Seattle Grit, but you can find it under my Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want to drive as much traffic to Mal's Instagram.
Go to my Instagram.
Go to
You'll find
Mal's
all the
Instagram.
info.
Go ahead, head over there.
as they say, link in bio.
Yeah, link in bio. That's better.
Oh man. So, all right.
Don't get lost in it, Patron. Don't get lost. Trust me. I wanted to too, but no, we can't. But are we almost there to is it game time almost?
I think we need to take a little break.
Okay.
We got to pay some bills, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So
Now needs a little juice topper offer.
Yeah, right.
Getting to the end of the line. Let's get the.
Hold up, I haven't got any yet.
You know how it be. Get it when you finish.
Where's your cup? Here, I got you.
All right. Well,
you can have a bottle.
I'll pay.
You can hit it at the bottom.
All right, so we'll be right back right after these messages. Mal Holladay's here. ScumbagZay is here. And when we come back, a new joint from ScumbagZay, and we will play our game show, Take Your Pick.
Come on.
And we know all of you all listening in the comments. We need you to come and play, especially you, cool guy. We're looking at you. All right, keep it locked right here on Fresh Juice.
What's up? It's your girl, Skylar, and you are listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with OG Mambo, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and your boy, D Money.
And welcome to our live studio audience for another exciting edition of Did You Know? And here we go with round one. Did You Know?
COVID vaccine is free and easy to get. You don't need insurance or an appointment to get your vaccine. Vaccines are available at many locations near you.
And now we're going to double the value. Did You Know?
The COVID-19 vaccine is always free of cost. You can visit pharmacies, community health centers, and other health providers in your area.
And now for the lightning round. Did You Know?
The Delta variant of COVID is a mutation that has health experts worried because it's twice as contagious.
Then for our finale. Did You Know?
The best way to protect yourself from the COVID Delta variant is to get fully vaccinated. Get your vaccine today.
Find out more at kingcounty.gov/vaccine. Did You Know?
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Miles Salvador from Australia.
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam.
Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at the local Filipino community, Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news.
Kaya always tune in. Radio every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
Kind of nonsense conversation we're having here.
The Neon Ghost Show. The Neon Ghost Show. Right here on Rainier. What's it? Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Right about now.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world. I'm so tired. I have to pee.
PrEP is a daily pill that can significantly reduce your chances of getting HIV. And typically, it takes a trip to a physician to get it. Now you can visit select pharmacies, get tested on the spot, and walk away with your first month of PrEP. It's easier than ever to protect yourself from HIV, and with all the coverage options, you can get it at a very low cost. To find your nearest participating pharmacy, go to doh.wa.gov/PrEP now. That's doh.wa.gov/PrEP. Do it now. This is a message from the Washington State Department of Health and Public Health, Seattle and King County.
What's good, world? It's Mikey McGolly. You're listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio, hosted by D Money, Pint Size Patron, and ID Yourself Floss Gang. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm on my job, but I don't go to work. She rock Christian Dior, but she don't go to church. She getting high, yeah, she gone off that perk. Come get it shopping and come get the merch. Oh, yeah. We so fly, we don't waste no time or money. No. I'm on my job, but I don't go to work. She rock Christian Dior, but she don't go to church. She getting high, yeah, she gone off that perk. Come get it shopping and come get the merch. Oh, yeah. We so fly, we don't waste no time or money. No. I'm just posted with my feet up on the shore. I don't waste time or money anymore. Sorry, love, don't live here no more. Rocking any weather, rain, sun, or storm. With my niggas, so you know they all with me. Burn the grass, they was smoking like a hippie. Knock it out the park, yeah, they call me Griffey. What you talking about? You ain't fucking with me, no. I'm a dog, yeah, look at how I walk.
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice, joint from our guest ScumbagZay, Time and Money. Speaking of money, I'm D Money, one of your hosts right here on Fresh Juice, along with
Pint Size Patron.
OG Mambo.
Thank you,
and
Mal.
I get it right out the
IDYourself,
jump.
you heard?
Yeah. Also joining us live.
Oh, your pal Mal Holladay.
And
ScumbagZay.
although he is a nice guy, yo, he's not a scumbag.
That's the play on it. Like, you ever met a really big guy named Tiny?
What's with the name, yo?
Thing is, Mal got us in here smashing on these chocolates.
You saw Mambo. He was full of it, man.
and we just happened to run out.
Well, first of all, I think chocolate.
I
should
literally
be used to
got a
clean
little
tires.
bit, yeah.
Chocolate should be used to clean tires. I think chocolate is disgusting.
What?
Some people, it's not. They're not about it.
Hey, it's not for everything, man.
You said chocolate should be used to clean tires. You think it's
Oh,
disgusting?
yeah, see, that's the AirPods. You feel me? Now y'all can hear.
We're gonna have to have a serious conversation, ID, like off air, because that is blasphemous.
So, speaking of opinions, we're about to have a game where you can have plenty of those called
What a
Take No
segue!
Pick.
Hey, we're doing pretty good, guys. That was pretty good.
So yeah, we're gonna play our game show. Take your pick real quick, and as always, this is based on a card game. If it's your first time playing, it's really easy. You just gonna choose between two different options. All of us are gonna play along, and in fact, we're gonna give all of our answers right away within 20 seconds, and then discuss.
Hold on,
afterwards.
30
We need to-
seconds. 30.
30. Okay.
I got the clock going. Don't trip.
All right, 30 seconds.
Don't trip.
You got 30 seconds to answer. But anyway, we want you all to play along in the comments as well on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. And we will choose one of y'all comments to celebrate on the following episode. So without further ado, last week's winner we chose was, if I can get the right sound effect real quick. There we go. Gave it to Christina Rourke, who said, "You think I'm funny? Do I amuse you?"
That's that Ice Spice. I like that.
One Goodfellas quote right there.
You think that I'm funny?
Do I amuse you?
That's funny. That's funny.
For the context, it was during a question where you had to choose.
I know this gotta
if
be
you would
battle
only-
rapping, bro. That was too cold.
If you would only speak in movie quotes or speak in questions. So there you go. A bunch of people gave out a bunch of movie quotes, and that was one of them. So
Congrats, Christina Rourke.
Christina Rourke.
Oh my gosh. He said that's that Ice Spice.
So anyhow, we will choose one of your comments during this game. So feel free to play along. We'll choose one of your comments and celebrate it on the next week. Here we go with our first Take Your Pick. And we got play real life Minecraft or play real life Mario Kart.
What? That's easy. I'm going first off the rip. King Mambo is gonna be going with Mario Kart. Skirt, skirt, zoom, zoom, zoom. Gonna be me and my brother Zay. Throw the banana, brother. Throw the banana, brother.
What
What you doing, Patron?
When they say real life, like, am I really getting knocked off carts?
Yes,
Like,
you are really getting knocked off the cart.
You're really going over bananas.
I don't think I ever really played Minecraft to get it like that, but I probably go with Minecraft if we're talking real life.
Yeah, what is Minecraft? Is that the space game?
You like build your own.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
That's but the one I know is the one you press with the
So
numbers.
it's real life,
With the numbers around the
but in vector form.
Yeah,
That's the Minecraft.
Okay, yeah, I never played it, but I've watched people play it before.
Yeah.
Oh, the where you click the thing and you could, yeah, nah, I'm not playing real life Minecraft. What?
Y'all, see, Mambo, you need to relax.
I'm sliding around with me and Princess Peach will be chilling after I win the race, having mimosas and doobies, waiting for y'all to.
You know what?
finish,
And that's
bro.
fine. I'm gonna be chilling with King Kai up top after we get done building a ladder to the top of that joint because you was wasting time at a racetrack.
Hey, that's what I chose to do with my time
So
in
what,
the game.
what are you doing, ID? Real life Minecraft or real life Mario Kart?
You talking about me?
Yeah, you.
ID.
Well, I'm definitely gonna do the Mario Kart. I just want to say it would have been cooler to be climbing up something, go somewhere. Y'all just want to no want to build nothing with me. If nobody gonna build with me, then I'm just gonna crash in everybody's car.
Zay, what you doing, bro?
What are you doing? Mario Kart. You
Come
doing the
on,
Mario
man.
Kart?
Easy, yeah. Easy. Mal.
Matt, what are you doing?
I'm definitely going Minecraft.
Oh,
Okay.
a definite
Yeah,
Minecraft.
I'm gonna build the most epic house and just like have all the food and all the goods.
Just like mines all around you. So
Yeah.
That's dope.
But then somebody just in the comments said something about zombies, which I don't know anything about that. So maybe that might change my mind. I don't know if I'm trying to kill a bunch of zombies.
why did he's busy playing Minecraft? The German version? I'm not
Okay.
He's trying to get them all.
Wow.
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
KJ says he'd rather get hit by a shell than fighting square shaped zombies. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Mario Kart myself. I know that'd be a little bit more dangerous, but I do like go karting, and that'd be fun. I don't know. It sounds dope. Let's see. What does Cool Guy say? Minecraft, just because the lady is the only one.
Hey, yo, read,
Me and her are gonna
Hey, D, read his comments
build our
before you
life
post them.
together.
Yeah,
Call
yeah,
it
you gotta
art
read.
craft.
You
Read his
gotta.
comments before you post them.
You're a little late, bub.
Our craft, I like it.
Oh, some random gonna blow up your place with a C4. What?
I don't know what these people are saying. Next one, come on, D Money.
Let's move on. All right, here we go. Pick your pick. Number 2. Be a great chef or have a great chef.
Have a great chef. Like that's not even. Yeah, have a great.
I
chef.
think we had a question like this before.
I don't know about that. I'd rather be a great chef.
Well,
Yes.
enjoy yourself. Pull up and cook for us.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Let's see here. Split everything down the middle like Willy Wonka's office. Okay. Be a great chef.
Read them before we throw them up, D. Read them
All
before we
right,
throw
have
them
a
up.
Someone says have a great chef. There we go. Let's see.
I would have to say
Great chef now, actually.
You looking for a great chef now?
He's like, I'm in the market. So,
I'm gonna go with
If anyone in the
you wanna
comments.
come over
I'm
after
gonna go
this,
with
then-
I'm gonna go with be a great chef because I'd rather be a great chef just based on the fact that I'd rather feed my family than have somebody else do it.
I would rather have a great chef because I'm a pretty good chef, so I don't need to be a great chef.
Okay.
I can have a great chef, and then whenever he ain't around, I'll get busy and do what I need to do. Yeah, I'm like exactly.
Pretty good one.
We got there's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Not a great
Just
chef.
above
You're
average,
pretty
fine.
good. Pretty good. Slightly above average, exactly.
A mediocre.
JJ says he used to have a line cook job in the past, so yeah, he is one. Okay, but he wants one.
We had Swamp Tiger on the show before, and he was saying everybody should work in the kitchen at least once.
I think that's a good idea.
Man,
yeah.
rest in peace, our brother Swab. Man, his only job he ever had was working in the kitchen with me at Boom Noodle, bro. We was in the dish pit, bro.
KJ
The
says
Boom
he
Noodle?
wants-
What you
Yeah,
say?
what's
That
South
was
Park?
Okay.
That's a good chef to be.
R.I.P. Isaac Hayes.
He wants to be chef.
me.
That dude was super cool.
And cool guy says I'm a great chef. Okay, he's a great chef. Okay. Did we hear from you, Mal?
Oh, I definitely want a chef. Yeah.
Yeah, we all
Pretty much everybody said we want a chef.
Hey, I said I
Wait,
want to
but
be one.
ID yourself. What would your like signature dish be?
Well, for like my family.
Or like if you
No,
were, if
you're
you were a great
you're a
chef,
great
what would your
chef.
dish
What do
be
they know
like?
you for?
Or your
All right, so if I'm a great chef, basically, I'm just gonna give you like, I'm gonna give you like basically, I'm gonna cook whatever you want. Like I can make anything you want. If I'm a great chef, I can make anything.
It's on demand.
I like that. I
nice
like
answer.
that.
Good answer.
What the next one is,
Anything,
D-Money?
like literally anything. And the cool part about a great chef is I can go out back,
Right?
fish
Like,
for it, and
are you
cook
the
it.
sandwich guy? Are you the chicken man? Like, what are you? You know?
Not a mean man. Why you gotta be mean?
My specialty is dessert.
I want to whip me up a
My specialty
mean
is
salmon.
It's ill-tempered.
My specialty is dessert.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Nice.
What the next one is, D-Money? I'm trying to get these questions off,
we got
dog.
a simple one for you. Beer or wine?
That's a lame. Yeah,
Hey.
neither.
That's
No, you
lame.
Gotta choose.
Wine.
You want wine?
Beer, baby. Beer is dirty.
What would you doing, scumbag?
Beer.
Beer?
Yeah.
Mal?
Yeah, cheers to you, brother.
Modelo time, fool.
No, not the Modelo.
I'm actually with Mambo, man. I think they're both gross. I usually go with the Holladay, but
Ooh, Holladay.
Y'all over there drinking them Smirnoff. Y'all at the party drinking a Smirnoff.
Little Holladay.
Y'all drinking them Smirnoff.
Those mixed drinks.
Y'all like them Smirnoff.
That was slick too, Patron. I got it. We'll run that one back on the playback.
Miles
What else we
says
got?
wine. KJ says definitely beer. And
no
Cool Guy
surprises
says
there.
beer 100%. He says wine is disgusting.
Okay.
Well then.
Hard A, beer on special occasions for
beer,
JJ.
like
Who said well then?
Right, like beer. Beer is delicious. Wine, oh.
That was funny.
Never do they have beer tastings, I don't think.
Wine is great if you want to drink something that tastes disgusting. Yo, eat these fermented rotten grapes someone stomped on barefoot. I don't think they do that
Yeah, that's
anymore.
not-
Bro, they do. No, they
It's
do.
not
They still
necessarily
do
a
that. They
standard
still do
practice. I
that.
think that's a per brand thing. Can you hold the toes on my wine, please?
Watching too much
I'm dead.
Right.
All right, moving on. Be chased by angry bulls or be chased by angry sharks.
Damn, now this is a good one, bro.
This is a good one.
Zay, you said bulls? Mal, what you going with?
Man. Like plural of these things? Or is it like man-to-man combat? Is it like me against a shark and me against a bull? Or is it like a bunch of bulls and a bunch of sharks?
I see S's, so there you go.
Hey, yo, if it's a bunch of bulls, do we get multiples of us?
Yeah, can I get some duplicates, please?
Let me get those multiples of us.
I need clones, fam.
Clock's ticking. Clock's ticking.
I'm gonna say bulls because water, I would just be, I would be useless. Yeah.
I'll go
I'll say
ahead and go
bulls.
with y'all too, man. Bulls, for sure. For the simple fact that, bruh, being chased, first of all, I'm pretty fast on land. Like pretty fast, like above average human fast.
Okay, you got the jets.
I can get around. You know what I'm saying? I can jog at least. In the water, bruh, no, bro. Sharks are hella
No.
fast.
Add the element of being scared.
And there's like
Scared
no
in the water.
obstacles in the water, like sharks and sweet. Like best case scenario, you swim and you're like, you got a scuba suit and you're in like a ship, an abandoned ship on like Finding Nemo, and they can't get you. Like with some bulls, you can like run around something, climb a tree. I don't think bulls climb. I don't think they climb. I can't confirm, but I'm pretty sure they don't climb.
Bro, you know you remind me of Mambo, that scene on Lion King when all them things came running down in the
Yep, right there hanging on the tree, bro, for a limb.
That was traumatic to watch as a child. I'm just gonna say.
I actually was taken out of the movie theater. That was
Oh
the
my
first
God.
movie I ever saw, and like I was not going for that. I was like, "Why is Scar such an asshole?" I didn't say those words, but you know.
I'm going with bulls myself, man. I don't know if you
Did
can outrun a
anybody
shark.
pick sharks?
Man.
Do we got?
I
any
was gonna
sharks
pick
in
sharks.
board?
I'm gonna pick sharks.
Yeah, he said, yeah, he came off rip bulls right away.
No hesitation.
Cool. How about some angry bull sharks?
I'm going with the sharks.
Bull
I'm
sharks.
going with the
yeah.
sharks.
JJ
No, I'm
said,
going with the shark.
Patron's a better chance with bulls. Let's see.
Hey, I
Kobo
feel you.
said
Come on, KJ. You already
100%
know.
because you have to get in front of the other idiots in the Corrida de Toros with you in Pamplona. I'm not running a shark. Okay.
No one is outrunning a shark. Like once a shark is decided, like I'm on.
Bro, you don't need
Man,
to.
you better-
That's it.
You don't need
It's
to.
over.
You better do
Like,
better riding a bull
You
than
don't
a
need
shark.
to. You need to
Be
relax.
chased by
You need to
You
relax.
can't
miles.
and like look. There's a whole sport where people dodge bulls. Like that's a thing where they can sidestep a bull. That's a thing. Like no, the matadors even, right? You know, so like nowhere in history have you ever seen someone matador a shark.
Because you don't have
You can't
to run
move
from-
that
listen,
fast. Like
you guys are overlooking the fact that you don't have to run
Absolutely.
from the
Hey, that'd
shark.
be a bag.
All right, so real
Not
quick,
everything.
Kids,
is-
don't try it at
Go
home,
ahead.
but if you do, we need 10%.
real quick.
Yeah, get one more off.
Real quick before we do this last one, real quick. If someone paid you $1,000, would you do running with the bulls?
$1,000? No.
Only 1,000. One rack. One
You know how
rack.
many cooler ways I can make $1,000 on accident, bro? No, I'm not gonna go run with the bulls for $1,000. Right? There's way less risk. No. Up that reward a little bit. Throw several zeros behind that, and then I'd like consider it for sure.
I'd rather bust a jug, homie.
Right.
I feel
For $1,000, yeah, bro. I'll do it for a freaking $1,000.
I'll do it for free.
Yeah, dude, heck yeah. $1,000. That's not even like
No, that's facts. $1,000 won't even.
none of my. So I have so many
wheelchair on
unpaid bills still. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You got to give me a number where it's like I'm not thinking about paying for nothing for
Okay.
many moons.
Okay. All right.
$1,000. What? Like
All right. All right. I'll
maybe for $1,000 a
up-
day for the rest of my life or
I'm up
something
in-
like that.
I'm
That'd
up
be-
in the ante. $1 million.
now we're having a conversation. Right. Just gotta get right. I'm in the gym. I just gotta hit the gym. What that number is? Yeah, for that number, cool guy, we're talking. I'm a sign me up. I'll go right now in the Timbs. I don't give a damn. For that,
I gotta think like a bull.
that's it.
Listen.
And maybe you
listen,
can play
listen.
possum. Does anyone ever tried that with the bull? Does that work?
Just lay down.
I just want to say that I just want to say that not everything that is chasing you, you don't have to run from everything that's chasing you. You feel me? You guys are talking about trying to outrun the shark. You don't got to run from the shark. You got to hide from the shark.
Yeah.
Hey,
All
let's
right.
get one
Last
more.
Last one. Okay. A nice car or a nice home?
Come on, bro.
Some people might.
A nice home, bro. A nice
on,
home.
man.
Like, because you got to think, think really nice. Like, cars only get so nice. Like, the nicest of nice cars is like, you know what I'm saying? Like the scale from like average, like not a nice car, pretty decent car, nice car. That scale is not the same as like living on the streets and having an extremely nice home. There's just like a bigger scale. I want a nice home, a mansion with all the things.
A cool
Well, all
guy.
the things.
Motorhome. Okay.
You want a motor home?
You got the best of both worlds.
Hey man.
What's the question?
Nice home
What's
or
the
nice
question?
car?
Not the hottest RV in the city.
Oh,
Man,
man, I
what you
gotta
doing?
have a
I'm
nice
staying
home. Man, I tell
house.
people don't pull the Honda up.
No,
too
you.
far.
I mean,
Pull the Honda up to the
being a
house.
real estate agent, which
I
one would
mean-
you say?
I'm gonna go home.
Zay? I mean, I feel like we
Final
know.
answer.
Come on.
How about a maid to clean the nice home? Okay. Now we're talking.
Okay, Facebook user.
Yes.
Patron, you say you go home?
I'm gonna go with nice home. as well.
Yeah.
If they meant like nice is like expensive, I think I'd rather have like a more expensive car than an expensive house.
Ooh. Okay.
But nice just means like
You think no, bro? The most,
I'm gonna make it expensive.
Can
the
we,
most,
get the question
most
again?
expensive house is far more than the most expensive car.
I don't want an expensive house though.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't need too much.
Yo, he's gonna
But
be
you
like
want an expensive car?
Red Man on Cribs.
Okay.
But in your
He was
not
looking
expensive house,
like
that sounds
Cruz.
dangerous.
I want the house.
That sounds dangerous. So you're gonna live in a regular neighborhood with an irregular car,
I would like my house to be like basic. You know what I mean?
and then you just got some
Minty.
got some stuff in the garage.
A midzy house.
Yeah, but if I step out, you got this.
Yeah. Well, let me.
Hey, you know,
Hey, yes. Yeah, I mean,
but I'll go with the nice home if
No-
you're speaking. Just what I want to take care of first.
What needs to get knocked out?
Yeah,
with a gold bidet.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yo, that bidets are amazing.
Oh, it's hard to go back.
Oh, you can't go back once you.
Because
once you
she's gotten her
you can't
booty
go
ate
back.
before.
I guess I gotta go bidet.
That's what you do today.
What's the
That's
question?
pick for the evening, folks. Thank you for playing along. We're gonna get to our next joint real quick. Some R&B for you from Marcus Allen out of South Carolina. This one is called
Come on and raise up. Take it. My bad.
This one, that's North Carolina.
I know. I just had to take the Carolina and just run with that.
All right, this one's called Slide by Marcus Allen right here on Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Mal Holladay's here. ScumbagZay is here. When we come back, we'll talk to ScumbagZay.
If I had my way, baby, you would be my girl that the mothers hate. I wouldn't care what the mothers say when they walk my way, cause I wanna give you all my attention. Every minute, every hour, girl, you can have it, girl, it's ours, yes. So relax and take our time, enjoy ourselves some wine, cause you're here with me tonight. Promise to treat you right. Let's to the dance floor so we can get loose. Ain't nobody in this club finer than you. I'ma make you mine, girl, that's what I came to do. I'ma treat you right and make your dreams come true. DJ, play the records, cause we wanna dance all night. Keep the party jumping, we just wanna have a good time. Here's me and my baby, wanna make her my lady. Girl, I hope you feel the same. I wanna make you my babe, wanna make you fall in love, give you my last name. You and me, we can take over the world, just give me a chance. Cause it's me, baby, that you're missing. Every morning, every evening, in the late night, please believe me. Yeah, yeah. So relax and take our time, enjoy ourselves some wine, cause you're here with me tonight. Just slide to the dance floor so we can get loose. Ain't nobody in this club finer than you. I'ma make you mine, girl, that's what I came to do. I'ma treat you right and make your dreams come true. DJ, play the records, cause we wanna dance all night. Keep the party jumping, we just wanna have a good time. Here's me and my baby, wanna make her my lady. Girl, I hope you feel the same. Girl, let's go. Dance some more. Don't stop, don't stop, cause we're gonna do it all night, keep it going, baby. Girl, let's go. Hit the floor. Don't stop, girl, I'm ready to do it all night, keep it going, baby. DJ, play the records, cause we wanna dance all night. Keep the party jumping, we just wanna have a good time. Here's me and my baby, wanna make her my lady. Girl, I hope you feel the same way, babe.
All right, that is Marcus Allen Slide on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. And man, as I looked at the time, I was about to pop a chocolate in my mouth, and I was like, "Oh, I'm about to talk in a second." Here you go. So
Don't do the mambo.
Popping those chocolates.
thank you.
That
To,
song was jamming though.
yeah,
Yeah, breakdancers in there. They were getting it.
yeah,
You
from
put me
South
right back in
Carolina, Charleston
April,
to be
bro. I
specific.
was back in April at the barbecue.
I like that. Yeah, definitely. Thanks again to Mal for those chocolates again, by the way.
Yeah, I'm finna get some
We're
more.
jamming on them. We're definitely jamming on
We're macking.
them. But yeah, man.
Oh, we see you in the comments, KJ. That joint hasn't even dropped yet, but that's going to come out before the end of the year. They're talking about that Time and Money joint in the comments.
Yeah.
They said, I like that joint. Definitely got to put that one on the playlist. It's going to come. It's going to come.
Yeah, okay. Tell us about Making Time and Money, man.
Well, that was just made like in the last month or so. I just been listening to a lot of LA rappers, like new stuff, and I'm just trying to work with sounds like that. So
Okay, you kind of mess with different like pockets like that when you're inspired by whatever vibe and wave is.
Yeah, I like to make R&B and stuff too. Like
Yeah.
I like all types of beats. Like I'll try to do some Afro beat type stuff sometimes. It's just, I try to create everything. Like I fuck with all types of music. So
Yeah. And
Nice.
what's it called? I mean, I know because we teammates, we brothers, but you like to balance between the production and the creative side too. Like, and it feels like it's main. Would you say, do you have one that you would call your main, or do you feel equal with them both, or?
they're equal right now. Maybe I'd say I like creating beats a lot though. Like I've produced for my homie Solly Wop, also free Solly Wop.
Yeah, free Wop.
To be out soon. About to go crazy. But yeah, I produced for OG too.
Yeah.
Other people. So I really like creating beats right now.
For sure.
Nice.
Do you feel it's like an easier avenue to kind of just like be creatively free, because you can kind of make it, and if you don't want to use it, you can kind of throw it in that pile to go out to one of the homies or become a part of a beat pack?
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry. my
So
bad.
like, is it easier creatively to kind of like network and work, because like you don't have to like do hooks or songs with people?
With the beats, yeah,
For sure.
Like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't like talking. Like, I'm not much of a talkative person at all. I like just so sometimes I don't even want to be on the mic. I just want to listen to the sounds.
Right.
I like scores of movies and
Me too.
Hans
I love
Zimmer
movies
and
too.
stuff.
Me too.
What is your favorite movie score?
Interstellar.
Ooh,
Nice.
Interstellar.
Nice. That's
Nice
actually-
pick.
I would think Interstellar would be, yeah.
That's actually like a
It's
really
crazy.
fire
The
one.
songs go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fire though, to kind of like balancing them sounds and being able to work with that too. And I feel like that's I remember you mentioned like Pharrell and Kanye, and whenever I listen or you send me packs over, it's always that kind of creative pocket to where there isn't really a genre. You kind of just making like whatever sounds literally sounded good based on whatever you saw, colors, clothes, whatever you saw to inspire it.
Yeah, like Q-Tip, Dilla, like all type, like even more old school, like boom bap type stuff, like anything
More
really.
old school?
I like, huh?
Let's say more old school.
There's one generation before it.
But yeah, I like all types of beats. So
That's dope. That's dope.
No, that's fire. Have you ever created anything from like something that's outside of like the hip hop or R&B genre?
I can't think of one specifically. Like sometimes I'll sing on beats. It's more like an R&B feel, but not like. Other than that, I don't.
I'm just saying, you got Mal Holladay here. You never know. She might need some beats. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to make a folk beat though?
Get some strings going. You know?
You trying to get jazzy with it? Let's go.
You guys are really fueling my ID the question.
D Money, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you that. Has anybody ever talked you out of a beat that you were saving for yourself?
Probably me. For sure.
Like, give me that fire.
For sure, me.
He'll be like,
give me that gas.
What does that go like in your head? Like,
I'm like, he got me again.
Because sometimes it's too fire. I'm like, yo, what you doing with that?
He waits right there till I send the email.
No, literally. Because I know if I walk out the crib, then like I could get like a random beat pack, and that one's gonna be missing. I'll have some other fire in there, but no, I'm like, if I want that specific one, I'm going, hey, bro, send that right now. I gotta play that in the car on my way home.
But I try to create like every day, so I have like so many beats.
as a rapper though, like it's like you shouldn't play it unless you expect me to try to get it.
Like you gotta know, like yeah, you know, and I think he knows that too. Right? And when I know it's off limits because he'll play it, and then there's a hook and a verse already on there, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
This-
so I was
this-
gonna ask, like, do you sell beats with the hooks on there already?
I don't, but I would be down to do that for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I think it's time to pay some love for some birthdays, yo. So we're going to pay love real quick. This first one real quick. Actually, the shirt that I am wearing tonight, Hooligans, Rodney McCurry, it's his birthday, so I'm wearing this for him.
Oh
man.
yeah, man! Shout out to the Hooligans.
Yeah, the Hooligans, great little t-shirt company, man. He's now coaching football now, so high school football, so dope to him.
Happy birthday, bro.
Also the one and only Sam LaChow.
Libra gang, come on,
Yeah,
man.
his birthday. And one more coming out of, I think, Patron. You know this person. Rudy.
What up, with your
What? Come on, man.
All right, any other birthdays, you guys?
Well, y'all know next week your boy about to tee 30 in a free throw. Come on, stop playing with it, man. No, I've been in the 30 club. Now I'm like officially stamped. I'm 30 plus one.
30 plus
30 plus one.
Hey, shout out to 30.
He said in a free throw.
And a free. You like that ID? You can hold that.
And one, yeah.
You can hold that one. But man, I don't have let me think. The homegirl Toya birthday coming up too. It's in between here and now too.
I got a birthday shot my homegirl. Her name Breland, but I used to stay by her when I lived in Virginia, and we used to work at Journeys together. And she'd always be in the back, like a sketch on this notepad, and I'd always draw on her drawings, and like I was the type of kid to like punch you in the shoulder if I like you. You feel me? And so
that's unique.
I'd always mess up her drawings, but she turned out to be a really successful artist and just a really beautiful person. Still to this day, she's awesome. But
shout out to all the Libras in Libra land. Oh yeah, and see Marlo holding down for the Seattle gigs. My cousin, man, his
y'all want to see one of her pictures?
All right.
I know when you say happy birthday to
Look,
Rudy,
I can see.
then it's also KJ and JJ's older brother EJ's birthday on the same day.
Oh,
so
wow.
Happy B-Day to EJ, man.
Nice.
My homegirl Lee's birthday.
Yeah, she do that. She
Lee?
do that. It was in a pencil. She do it and then she colored it in.
Your girl Lee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dope.
That's fine.
Scumbag, any birthdays?
Nah, OG already shouted out the homegirl Toya. So
Okay. Nice.
Oh, my dad's birthday too.
Oh, okay. Happy
Shout
birthday.
out,
How's
Pops.
that? Yeah.
Papa Holiday.
Oh yeah, that's a big
Papa
one.
Holiday.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We got to pay some bills, and I got to put some chocolates in my mouth. So when we come back, I believe we have a live performance from Mal Holladay coming at you. So deep lop right here on Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Mal Holladay's here and ScumbagZay.
What's up? It's your girl Scarlett Park, and you are listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Ave Radio with OG Mambo, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and your boy D Money.
And welcome to our live studio audience for another exciting edition of Did You Know? And here we go with round one. Did You Know? The COVID vaccine is free and easy to get. You don't need insurance or an appointment to get your vaccine. Vaccines are available at many locations near you. And now we're going to double the value. Did You Know? The COVID-19 vaccine is always free of cost. You can visit pharmacies, community health centers, and other health providers in your neighborhood. And now for the lightning round. Did You Know? The Delta variant of COVID is a mutation that has health experts worried because it's twice as contagious. Then for our finale. Did You Know? The best way to protect yourself from the COVID Delta variant is to get fully vaccinated. Get your vaccine today. Find out more at kingcounty.gov/vaccine. Did You Know?
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Miles Salvador from Australia.
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam.
Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at the local Filipino community, Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news.
Kaya always tune in. Radio every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio.org.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
Kind of nonsense conversation we're having here.
The Neon Ghost Show. The Neon Ghost Show. Right here on Rainier. What's it? Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Right about now.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world. I'm so tired. I have to pee.
PrEP is a daily pill that can significantly reduce your chances of getting HIV, and typically it takes a trip to a physician to get it. Now you can visit select pharmacies, get tested on the spot, and walk away with your first month of PrEP. It's easier than ever to protect yourself from HIV, and with all the coverage options, you can get it at a very low cost. To find your nearest participating pharmacy, go to doh.wa.gov/PrEP now. That's doh.wa.gov/PrEP. Do it now. This is a message from the Washington State Department of Health and Public Health, Seattle and King County.
What's good, world? It's Mikey McGolly. You're listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio, hosted by D Money, Pint Size Patron, and IDYourself Floss Gang. Let's get it.
No, don't do that to me.
All right, Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. We are back after the break. You know what it is. Hosted by myself, D Money, like Scarlet Park says.
P-Treezy the Don. Let's go.
OG Mambo. You see, I got my brother the Hospitality 206 right here, man.
there.
In the building, holding it
Okay.
down. He about to get it on the live performance with Mal Holladay, man. Come on.
Okay, and
IDYourself, yeah.
also joining us here in the studio live, we have.
What's up, guys? Mal Holladay.
And she's got her guitar ready, yo.
Guitar in hand.
I got chocolate.
She's
Fresh
about to.
Juice exclusive.
She's about to perform. We also have.
ScumbagZay.
You know what it is. So what
Lick
we're
a
gonna do
shot.
now
If
is
you're at a range or something, don't do it unsafely in the neighborhood like that. But yeah.
we're about to turn it over to our gal Mal Holladay, who's going to perform live for us all. Here we go.
You're messing with my mind, make me feel I'm home. I'm taking all your kisses, taking all your blows. Heard there's safety in a plan if you let it grow. Too bad I killed it from the neck down, well now I know. I made it far enough, don't criticize my backbone, you always call my bluff, at least I'll give you that one. I pick apart your brain, I'm keeping out of sight, and now we got this ache, we break it down while we roll away that holy boulder. We cry to the moon while our bodies get older. You may fall behind, but I for you offer. It's time that we boarded that train that moves forward. We always have a choice, it's either fight or flee. Quit stabbing at my logic, I'm angered easily. Better fight me to the death or best 2 out of 3. You found the needle in the hay, believe it when I see. The battlefield's a myth, we're stabbing in the backs. Now you left me feeling split, it's a shame you chose to bow out. Rallying the troops, gaskets about to blow. Rip apart the plan, let the blood flow. While we roll away that holy boulder. We cry to the moon while our bodies get older. You may fall behind, but I for you offer. It's time that we boarded that train that moves forward. It's time that we boarded that train that moves forward. It's time that we boarded that train that moves forward.
Wow.
What? What?
Shout out to my drummer, the Hospitality 206. Thanks, man.
Man.
That was like MTV Unhooked.
Right.
Unplugged.
It was even
Unplugged,
that
unplugged,
was
that's what it was.
that was
Yeah,
even better. That was Fresh Juice and Really Connected on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Man, yes, sir. Yes,
I bet
sir.
you kill him at the coffee shop.
Oh, I bet.
Look, I told y'all she need to be in movies, and that's actually the
That's
song
where I'm
that
going.
that's actually the song that played. While shout out to Taylor Hart, we was at Fremont Friday, and we were standing there smoking a juvie. We were like, man, this would be crazy if this was in a movie. And actually, Taylor, we need to start our scoring company because we're gonna get a movie score company that was inspired by Mal Holladay. I don't know what we're gonna call it, but we'll let you know.
The next time I watch, sorry for cutting you off, my bad.
No, go ahead. I'm
The
gonna eat
next
some
time I watch
chocolate.
Pirates of the Caribbean,
Taylor Hart.
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna mute the movie, and I'm gonna play that song when they drop the gold coin into the water.
Stop.
All right, y'all. Something that's also dope is we got a special guest joining us, man. We played a joint from him just a couple of weeks called Diamond Door, which just was super silky smooth, man. So without further ado, Mambo, bring him in.
Oh, I mean, he already there, right there. Lyrics born.
Is that
Come
good?
on,
Is
make
that
some
good enough for
noise.
you? Is that good enough? All right. There we go.
What's good?
How you doing, big dog?
Lyrics,
I'm
what's
good.
good?
How y'all doing?
Man, can't
What's
complain.
poppin'?
Every day.
I'm
is
kind
a
of having
day
a
worth
problem.
having.
I mean, I don't have a problem, but I'm having like a mental like I need help. Like, how did you get your name, bro?
Lyrics born?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, yeah, man. So when I first started rapping, it was Asia Born.
Asia
And
Born.
then and then but you know, at the time, I've been doing this a long time. And at the time the press was, you know, I didn't really like the things they were saying about me, like, oh, he's pretty dope for an Asian guy.
Damn.
Oh,
What's your nationality, bro?
father was Japanese and my mother was white.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so after that, you know, a lot of people don't realize this, man, but in the 90s, you know, people still were saying Oriental back then. You know?
That's wild, but no, that's real though. I'm a 90s baby. I know it. I heard it. It's a term that I'm familiar with, unfortunately.
You feel me? So I was like, you know, I was out here on an island, bro. It wasn't like now where there's lots of Asian rappers, you know what I mean? At the time, it was very few, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not feeling this shit. You know, let me go ahead. And Lyrics Born was always the nickname anyway, you know? So my first couple records I made is Asia Born. And then after that, from probably about, you know, late 90s on, it became Lyrics Born. But I mean, people
That's
still,
a really cool story.
You said it used to be Asian born?
Asian born.
Gotcha. I
born,
thought you said Asian boy.
Yeah, I
Asian
thought
boy.
The first time, I was like, I mean,
That's kind of hard too, though.
It is.
Come out with it, yeah.
Both names are vacant and available for any upcoming, you know what I mean, Asian
is
creatives
free.
in the world.
As always, what do we do? We take
10% of that.
10%.
There you go. But
sound effects and everything.
ID, you got that question, bro? You might as well serve it to the whole group while everyone in here.
Yeah, so basically this question, you talking about my segment?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it real quick.
So basically my question is really deep because I feel like a lot of us as artists, we come from specific, really specific type of households, right? And so you find the house that has nothing but love in it, and these are kids that just, you know, they're spoiled or whatever. Then you find the house that has nothing but hatred in it. My question is this: can love and hate live in the same house, or do you have the option of only having one or the other if you so choose to? Or do they have to coexist in the same house no matter what?
So can love and hate live in the same house? Okay.
Yeah, I think they can, man. I think they can. You know, I mean, most
Because you're not gonna like
dysfunctional.
everything about everybody.
Nah, in most dysfunctional households, you still love the parent. You know what I mean? I mean, you could live in a crazy upside down toxic household and still love that person. You know what I mean? I think so.
Yeah, I think they
Healthy.
can.
It's
I
not
think they
healthy.
can, but they definitely don't have to. You know, they definitely don't have to. I think hate doesn't live singularly by itself at any moment in time, but they can live together. But love can live by itself. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that answer.
What about you, Mal?
What do you think, Mal?
I think that they're always coexisting. So I don't know that you can have one without the other.
Okay.
I think we are all so multi-dimensional, multifaceted as humans that there's just always existing at the same time. But I don't know if that
makes sense.
What about you, Zay?
Honestly, Mal took the words right out of my mouth.
That's dope.
I got you. You know, we're just gonna tag team.
He said word for word. That was it right there.
That's what it is. I personally feel like they cannot, but I ventured to ask questions like this so I can find that experience to give to my children because I never got that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about that. All I knew was that I don't know nothing, and I'm not supposed to ask nothing, and I'm supposed to eat whatever's in front of me. Is all I knew. But what I want to know and learn to show and teach is what you guys are talking about.
Nice.
What you been cooking on, lyrics? What you got going on, bro? That record that we've been playing, fire.
Yeah, Diamond Door, definitely.
Right on, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean the record, the song is taking off, man. I can't lie, you know. It's a special record for me, you know. It's first single off my 14th album. The name of the album is called Vision Board. There it is. Look at that guy.
That's fire.
Look at that guy.
That photo's fire.
Oh yeah, we know him.
The song feels different. You know what I mean? Like it's a good energy, and you could definitely see the structure comes from somebody that writes songs. But I like
real quick quote. Diddy said that every song that you make, you know, as like a established, like I want to be on all platforms kind of artist. Every song you make is like new life, like a birth, like a child, like you let it go into the world, like it's
Who said that?
You know, heartfelt.
He said Diddy said that, I think.
Oh, Diddy said that. Okay, yeah, I agree. With
Yeah,
that.
Diddy said that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, like I said, I mean, you know, that the album comes out. The album drops on 11/11/22.
Oh, beautiful.
So yeah, so the album is called Vision Board. I'm on tour right now. I'm on tour right now. I came home for a day or two just to get it together. And tomorrow we fly back out to Colorado. I'm basically on tour through now through November.
Congratulations, man.
Bro, I'll be in Seattle. I'll be at Nectar's. You know,
I believe that is
I
the
think
20th. The 20th.
Oh, you rocking with D Mikey, man,
Yeah,
bro.
D. Mikey's
I'm gonna try and catch you, bro, right before because I'm going to LA. So I'm going because my birthday the day after your show. But my brothers is finna be on the bill with you, man. D Mikey and Web Wavy, man. Shout out to my guys. They're gonna come open up for you, get it rocking, bro. So
okay.
They on that bill with you, man. I actually just got that text today. It's like, you gonna be around, bro? Come rap. I was like, I'ma try.
You need to pull up. Yeah,
I'm gonna do my very best, bro. Nectar's the crib, though, man. Shout out to Gina. Shout out to their whole staff. They're gonna definitely look out for you, bro. It's gonna be love.
So another record, another record we played from you recently, man, earlier this year. This song's Delicious with Dan Automated sitcom. Dan, that just sounded like that was just a fun record just to record, man.
It was, and I worked with Dan the Automated. Dan obviously has done like Gorillas, man, Deltron, Handsome Boy Modeling School with Prince Paul. I mean, Dan is a legend, man. I've known Dan forever. That's my big bro, man. And I
thought one of the dudes in the video was from Fresh Off the Boat, but that might have
been
him.
Yeah, that's him. That's Randall.
Him?
That's him. That's Randall Park.
Okay.
So I met Randall. His rap name when he makes records occasionally, a sitcom dad. Like that's
what he got the movie. In the movie, he's
what?
Yeah, no, he messed around with it in the show for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
That one movie guy, he's a rapper. Always Be My Maybe.
Right. Yeah. So that's where I met him because I was in that movie. I had a role in that movie.
That's fine.
Yeah. So I had a role in that movie, and that's how we linked. And,
wow.
And we've been friends ever since, man. The past 5 years, man. You
I was
know,
tripping.
and so
I was like, that's not dude from Fresh Off the Boat.
Where are you from? Where are you from originally, bro? Like where you came up at?
Berkeley, California, the Bay Area, the
Okay,
510.
okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here too,
No,
man.
we
I'm
definitely
still
gonna
here.
get
So
connected, bro. Whether it's at the show or after, because you're the only guest on the show who I don't got to collab with right now. Because I got one dropping with Mal, and me and
Okay.
Zay just dropped. So you know what I'm saying? It's only right that you know what I mean. We jump in the
Yeah.
kitchen and get right. You feel me?
I have a question.
Yeah.
As with the juncture that you're at within your music, is it work still? Is it still your dream? Does it feel like the energy you're putting into it is like multiplying in good ways, or is it harder to keep up than when you first started out?
Yeah, you know that's a great question, man. I mean, I feel like for me right now, it's easier in certain ways and it's harder in other ways. You know what I mean? It's easier in the sense that all that anxiety and anticipation that may go into your first album, your second album, your third album, all the unknowns. A lot of that shit I know now. You know what I mean? So I have the benefit of experience. I think it's just different now though, because now, once you get above 10, 11, 12 albums, man, you're kind of in a different space, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I think you heard of, did you ever see that interview with Jay-Z where he's like, you don't always, you occupy that white hot space for only a certain amount of time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so now at this point for me, it's about, how can I, this is the challenging part, like, how do I do what I haven't done yet? Like when you, after you've done like albums in the double digits, bro, it's like, that's a lot of songs. I mean, my catalog is like, almost 300 songs, man. So
No, I feel you.
it's like, how do I not repeat myself? How do I keep it fresh and interesting, not only for myself, but for the listener and the fans? You know what I mean?
Right.
And then also, you start to think about legacy more. You start to think about, okay, can I get to 20 albums? Can I get to 30 albums?
Wow.
What's this going to look like 10 years from now, 20 years from now? How am I going to be remembered? What kind of message am I putting out there? You know what I mean? Like, is it what is going to be that roadmap for that guy behind me? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And so you just think about things a little bit differently now.
Yeah, for sure. And that
What's that?
actually brings up the question right there. Like, how do you prevent yourself from reusing old rhymes or whatever? I've heard recent interviews with like Lil Wayne and Eminem. They say they Google their old lyrics just so they don't repeat them.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. You just don't, man. It takes effort. You have to be really in tune to what you do and what you have done. And I think that's a really good point. I've never Googled myself, but I know what I've said.
I just feel like we see so many new things every day. If you're really not trying to write the same stuff, you can't.
Well, I would push back on that. I mean, I think, every day there's more and more music coming out, right? And every day history becomes longer, you know what I mean? So that definitely becomes more difficult. But I think what I try to do is I just try not to repeat myself. A lot of times when I make an album, like I also kind of, as I'm working on it, I'll sit back and I'll just try to look at the landscape and see what people are not doing. Where's the void? Where's the space? And then I'll try to insert myself there artistically. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll just sit, it's like coming up with a recipe, like you sit back and like, it would be crazy if I took this, like I have a song on the album. I don't know if y'all got it yet. We'll get y'all in advance, but I got this song called I'm the Best Rapper in the World. You know what I mean? And it changes beats like 8 or 9 times. You know what I mean? And I know for a fact nobody's done that. You know what I mean? So, but I have to continue to come up with ideas like that. And it's not always easy, but you have to in order to keep it fresh and interesting just for myself. You know what I mean? Like I don't
with ideas like that, is that off you or off your production team when you do that, or is it a collaborative thing?
It's both. You know, it's both. A lot of times, like producers will send me beats, and I'm just like, come on, man, send me something that's like, just send me some shit that completely out of left field, just so I can get my juices flowing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then a lot of times people will come to me and be like, you know, LB, I love that song you did, you know, 2 albums ago, but what if you took that and we did this or we did
Yep,
that,
yep,
you know?
yep.
Wow.
And I love that. I love that. I love getting in situations with and collabing with producers and other artists that really think outside the box and
Kind of
really
like to
push it.
remix an element, remix an ambiance, to remix a
Right.
vibe.
Yeah, you know, and
Yeah, well,
really
expect something in your email soon, dog.
I was gonna say, like, if you had 14 albums, have you ever like practically just made a whole project off an old line, or like just one part of a song and like expounded on that?
Like how Lil Wayne did with Army Guns.
Made a whole project.
No.
No, he didn't make an entire project, but that line was a bar. He said something. I got army guns, and then he took that and flipped it into a hook and made a whole song.
Oh no, I meant like,
about
you know,
that.
because like sometimes you can start a whole project off a quote, and
Right.
Like as inspiration,
right,
Like as
and
a theme, or
something starts from a song, like the line you had, and you just, man, it branched off into a whole project.
Man, you know what? I'd have to think about that, but off the top of my head, no. No,
Gotcha.
I have not. I mean, like I said, man, I try as hard as I can. I mean,
Right.
like very hard to not repeat myself. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's a fine line, man. You know, being your own worst critic and your own best friend. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you definitely don't want to. You want to go into uncharted territory and you don't want to repeat yourself, but at the same time, man, you don't want to beat yourself up about it if you do a little bit too. You know what I mean? But I mean,
naturally,
you know, it's but that's a part of it, man. That's a part of it. That's a part of greatness is the balance, you know, and that's really how I look at it.
We in Libra season. It's all about balance.
Yeah.
do
Shout out to
you
all my
ever
Libras.
feel at this stage in your career as an artist, do you ever feel imposter syndrome, or has that kind of completely dissipated now that you've
What
been
is
in it?
that? What is that exactly? I've heard
Like
that
when you
before,
feel
but
like you're not good enough, or like when you feel like do you ever doubt your art at all, or do you ever feel
It's like receiving recognition and then feeling almost unworthy of the recognition
not
that
the
you're
person you
receiving.
telling people you
They
are.
like LB, you the guy, and you like, yeah, you know, I had a kind of tough day. I don't know for real.
or not even that, but like have you ever been worried about putting a song out there? You're like, oh, I'm not sure. Have you, or is
all the time, you know, all the time. But I think, you know, that's all part of it, man. That's all part of it. I mean, look,
Yeah, without risk, there ain't no reward for real.
and it's like, you know, I tweeted this the other day. I said, I mean, you know, if you're an artist and you don't take risks, you're not an artist. You're an accountant. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I just feel like, you know, listen, I've made songs that I thought were the best fucking songs of my career, and you put them out and it's flat. You know what I mean? I've had songs on albums that I thought were throwaways, and people went fucking nuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's real.
And not throwaways. I won't say
No, I know what
that.
you're saying, but they're the filler projects. They track that 9 and 11. That's like, but they wasn't the singles on the project, but they ended up being the singles on the project.
I just want to be very clear. I don't put anything out that I can't stand on. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
I
But what
understood what you meant by it though, from a creative perspective.
But I mean, the point is, it doesn't. You know, it's not up to me. It's like I make the songs, I put them out into the ether, and I can't control how people receive them or don't receive them. You know what I mean? There's just, and that's what I'm saying though. But that's all a part of it, you know. And I mean, you got to take a chance. I mean, think of how many people in this world are not vulnerable with themselves. You know, think of how many people are not willing to go out on a limb. Think of how many people are not willing to give themselves the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about when I say, you know, sometimes it's a fine line between being your own best critic and your own worst critic and your own best friend. You know what I mean?
Right.
So my personal feeling is I believe that it's the artist's duty to do that. You know, however it may be received, you know, or not received. You know, I think that's just, it's part of the job, man, in my opinion, you know.
Oh man, looking at the clock right now, I'm like, damn, we gotta be off the air in 1 minute.
Right.
Okay, so really quick, lyrics. Anything you want to say before we close?
Yeah, man. I mean, I want to thank y'all for having me on. I was checking out some of y'all old stuff, man. And yeah, it was cool, man. Thank y'all for having me on. And you know that, like I said, the 14th album, Vision Board, drops 11/11/22. Man, come see me on tour. Oh, y'all welcome, man. Pull up to my Seattle. Where
Man,
y'all
yeah,
at,
no,
man?
yeah, pull up, man. Pull up on
Yeah,
him.
I'll be
And
at the
shout out to
show.
D Mikey and
Yeah.
Web Wavy. They're gonna be on the bill with him too, man. The homies is in there too. So it's gonna be, I know it's gonna be a fun night. I'm gonna do my very best to
Yeah,
try and
Nectar's fun.
wiggle my flights around, bro. But regardless, we're gonna get connected for sure.
That's
man.
October
okay.
20th for y'all.
The day before the kid's birthday.
You feel me?
All
Yeah.
right,
You
we
feel
gotta
me?
keep it moving real quick. Mal, any words you got?
Follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for having me. This is so much fun. Appreciate all the love.
Scumbag.
Hey, album's dropping soon. Follow me on Instagram at ScumbagZay. It's all love. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah,
Come on,
thank you. Next week on Fresh Juice,
Mogul conversation.
we have two people here, Johannes and Trey Ross.
Oh yeah, man.
Joining us here in the studio. So Johannes Trey Ross, that's October the 19th. One day before Lyric Board's show at the Nectar, by the way.
Hey, yeah, we gotta
And
get
2
you.
days
We gotta
before
get you
Mambo's
on for
birthday.
a full couple hours, bro. When the project's about to drop, bro, we'll line that up, bro. Get you.
Let's
back
go,
on.
man.
Yeah,
Let's go. I'm ready, man.
for sure. And I'm gonna tap in with you on your DMs too, bro. So I'll hit you after we get off air.
All right, as always, real quick, the whole rigmarole Facebook group. Follow us there. Watch the show there. Group/Fresh Juice Media, Spotify. All the music on tonight's program is available on our Spotify playlist, Fresh Juice Mix 2022. IG, Twitter. Follow us at Fresh Juice Media. Audio archives, mixcloud.com/Fresh Juice Podcasts. And Linktree and YouTube, Fresh Juice Media for clips from the show and all that beautiful stuff right there. Thank you all for tuning in to another edition of Fresh Juice. Thank you to our guests there on the bottom of the screen. Lyrics Born, who's going on tour. Mal Holladay, who played a live guitar performance. First time ever on Fresh Juice with a guitar, that's for sure.
Let's go.
And ScumbagZay. Thank you to Mal for bringing chocolates, for bringing this shirt, for Patron for the juice. The Neon Ghost Show is next at 11.
man.
Keep sipping that fresh juice, y'all. Peace and bless.
You're
Take care.
Yeah.